Spotlight, presented by Community Health Network.
Welcome back. A nationwide shortage of some of the most critical drugs could mean the difference between life and death for thousands of cancer patients. News 8's Lena Pringle has the details on what doctors are doing to help treat patients in today's Health Spotlight.
And more than 200 drugs are now facing a critical nationwide shortage, including penicillin and amoxicillin, two widely used antibiotics. But the shortages proving to be the most devastating are those used to treat cancers. Right now, there are 14 life-saving cancer drugs facing shortages. That could mean the difference between life and death, leaving doctors with some very difficult decisions to make. Methotrexate, cisplatin, and carboplatin are more than just the go-to drugs for a number of different cancers. For thousands of patients, they're the hope for a cure. But more than 90% of cancer centers in the U.S. have reported critical shortages of these drugs, and some have already run out.
Cancer patients have a lot on their minds. The last thing that they should need to worry about is, can they get the medication that they need?
Doctors are resorting to lowering doses to ration the drugs or switching patients to a different drug with more severe side effects. And some doctors will have to pick which patients to prioritize, like those still in the early stages of the disease and who have the highest chance of survival.
We always encourage patients to advocate for themselves. And specifically, I hear my medication is on shortage. Am I going to be able to get it?
Patients are also encouraged to check the drug shortage database on FDA.gov often. If one of your medications is getting critically low, the sooner you and your doctor can come up with an alternative treatment plan, the better. One of the main reasons for the shortage has to do with a factory in India failing an FDA inspection. That factory made 50% of those cancer drugs, and there's no word on when they'll be up and running again. For a short-term solution, the FDA is allowing some chemotherapy drugs to temporarily be imported from China. I'm Lena Pringle for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.